Hello everyone, today I'm making an easy one-pot cheesy chili mac that you can have on the table in under 30 minutes. It's quick, comforting, and full of flavors. So if you're ready, let's get cooking. Heat a large pan or pot over medium heat. Add in the ground beef, breaking up as it cooks. And then you'll want to toss in with the diced onions and stir. Cook the beef until it's nice and brown, about 8 minutes. And if you're using a higher beef fat, go ahead and drain the excess fat. Once the meat is cooked, you want to add in the garlic powder and the ground cumin, and also the chili seasoning. I did use the hot packet, but the original one works just as well. And then you'll want to pour in the tomato sauce and 3 cups of water. And oops, I forgot to show adding in the water. My bad. Just bring everything to a simmer. And then you'll want to add in the elbow macaroni directly into the pan and let it simmer for about 12 minutes. Stir occasionally until the pasta is nice and tender. And if you need more water, go ahead and add just a little bit more. Next, you want to add in the corn. You can use fresh corn if you have it, but frozen corn works just as well too, and there's no need to thaw it. After that, you want to add in the black beans and make sure that they are fully drained and rinsed really well under cold water. This helps to remove the sodium and to give you a cleaner flavor. Add in the chipotle peppers along with adobo sauce. You can adjust the amount depending on how smoky or spicy you like it. Start small and then build up. Add in the grape jelly. This might sound unexpected, but it gives a rich sweetness that balances the heat perfectly. If you prefer it sweeter, feel free to add a little bit more to taste. Once everything is in the pan, give it a good stir so all the ingredients are well combined. Season it with some salt and taste as you go and adjust until it's just right. Now add in the velveeta cheese. I like to cut mine into smaller chunks because it melts so much easier and faster that way. Once it's all in, give it another good stir so the cheese starts to break down evenly. And then you'll want to add in 3/4 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and stir continuously until it fully melts and nicely blend it into the mixture. Once everything is smooth and creamy, sprinkle on with the remaining shredded cheese over the top. Lower the heat, cover with a pan with the lid, and let it sit on low heat until the cheese is completely melted and gooey. Avoid stirring at this stage. Just before serving, top it with some crispy fried onions so they stay nice and crunchy. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and found it easy to make at home. And if you want more easy recipe and simple cooking ideas, be sure to follow me on Facebook for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.